एवरीवन, आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे सम मोर इंटरेस्टिंग पैटर्न्स। पहला इसमें एडिंग ट्रायंगुलर नंबर्स। सो ट्रायंगुलर नंबर्स वो होते हैं whose डॉट पैटर्न्स कैन बी अरेंज एज ए ट्रायंगल। यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि ये डॉट पैटर्न एक ट्रायंगल के फॉर्म में हम इसको अरेंज कर सकते हैं। ओके, इसलिए इसे हम ट्रायंगुलर नंबर्स कहते हैं। तो कैसे पता करें कि कोई भी नंबर ट्रायंगुलर फॉर्म में अरेंज करें नहीं, तो आप इसको सिंपली इस टाइप से अरेंज कर सकते हैं। यहाँ पे पहला आ जाएगा, फिर थोड़ा बढ़ते हुए कॉलम्स को हर एक पॉइंट पर इंक्रीज करना है, फिर यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं 3। सो इन दिस वे यू कैन कैलकुलेट द नंबर ऑफ पैटर्न्स, द नंबर ऑफ डॉट्स, सो यू विल गिव द करस्पॉन्डिंग नंबर्स। तो यहाँ पे आप काउंट कर सकते हैं 1 2 3 4 5 और 6। सो 6 विल बी ए ट्रायंगुलर नंबर। सिंपली अगर आप उसमें आप और एडिशंस कर रहे हैं इस टाइप से, तो आपको एक और नंबर मिल जाएगा 6 + 4 दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 10। सो यहाँ पे ये 10 एक ट्रायंगुलर नंबर है, राइट। तो आप एक और चीज़ इसमें देख सकते हैं कि इफ़ वी कंबाइन टू कॉन्जिक्यूटिव ट्रायंगुलर नंबर, राइट। कॉन्जिक्यूटिव ट्रायंगुलर नंबर का मतलब होता है कि ये एक, जैसे 1 है, 3 है, 6 10 एंड 15 है, ये कॉन्जिक्यूटिव नंबर्स हैं, यानी कि लगातार नंबर्स हैं जो एक खास पैटर्न बनाते हैं, दैट इज द डॉट पैटर्न्स ऑफ ट्रायंगल्स। ठीक है, तो आप किन्हीं भी दो नंबर्स को अगर ऐड करें, ठीक है, फॉर एग्जांपल 1 3 को ऐड करें, सो आपको 4 मिलता है। ओके, 3 6 को अगर आप ऐड करें तो आपको 9 मिलता है। ठीक है, सिमिलरली इफ़ यू ऐड 6 एंड 10, you will get 16. In this way, if you add this, you will get 25. Look at the numbers you have got. यहाँ पे 4, ठीक है, 4 एक स्क्वायर नंबर है, 9 एक स्क्वायर नंबर है, 16 भी स्क्वायर नंबर है और 25 भी स्क्वायर नंबर है। 4 is the square of 2, 9 is the square of 3, and 16 is the square of 4, and 25 is the square of 5. That means आपने याद तो है ना कि n क्रॉस n की फॉर्म में एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं। सो यहाँ पे हम 16 को 4 क्रॉस 4 की फॉर्म में एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं, यानी कि 4 स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 16। ओके, सो adding two consecutive triangles number, you will get a square numbers. Okay.
नाउ सेकेंड पॉइंट इज नंबर बिटवीन स्क्वायर नंबर्स। इसमें हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे कि दो स्क्वायर नंबर्स के बीच में कितने नॉन स्क्वायर नंबर्स होते हैं, या फिर नॉन स्क्वायर नंबर्स को हम नेचुरल नंबर्स भी कह सकते हैं, राइट, क्योंकि सारे स्क्वायर्स एंड नॉन स्क्वायर नंबर्स नेचुरल नंबर होते हैं। सो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे 1 स्क्वायर, ओके, 2 स्क्वायर्स, 3 स्क्वायर्स एंड 4 स्क्वायर्स, 5 स्क्वायर, इस टाइप से नंबर्स लिखे गए हैं। और इनके बीच में आप देख सकते हैं कि 1 4 9 एंड 16 के बीच में इस टाइप्स के नंबर लिखे गए हैं। तो देयर आर टू नॉन स्क्वायर नंबर्स बिटवीन द टू स्क्वायर नंबर्स, दैट इज़ 1 एंड 4। तो आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि 1 एंड 4 के बीच में यहाँ पे दो नंबर बचते हैं। फिर वैसे ही 4 और 9, यानी कि 2 का स्क्वायर तो हो गया 4 और 3 का स्क्वायर हो गया आपका 9। ओके, तो 4 to 9 के बीच में 5 6 7 और 8, यानी कि 4 नंबर हमारे पास बच जाते हैं। इन दिस वे वी कैन फाइंड द टोटल नंबर्स between two squares. Okay, for example here we have written the 4 squares is 16 and 5 square is 25. So between 16 and 25 we are having total numbers of 8 non-square numbers. Okay, and which is less than the difference of the two square. If we write the squares of is 25, okay, the squares of 5 is 25 and the square of 16 is 4 is 16, and what do we get? We get total of 9 numbers, right? But the ninth numbers will be 25 and we don't have to calculate it, or we don't have to include it. So we will get only two numbers, two n numbers. Okay, so I will provide you the easiest way to find out the numbers between the two square numbers. All you have to do is, for example, if it is asked, consider this question, 7 square and 6 square, you have to find the how many numbers are there between 6 square and 7 square. Okay, all you have to do is you have to take the smaller number, that is 6, okay, and you just have to multiply it by 2. You will get 12 numbers. So you will get the 12 numbers between square of 6 and square of 7, right? In this way you can also verify it. Okay, so we will solve these questions in order to find some of the problems. So how many natural numbers lies between 9 square and 10 square? Okay, so all you have to do is you have to take the smaller number 9 and you have to multiply it by 2 and you get 18. Okay, so there are 18 numbers between the square of 9 and the square of 10. Let's see how. The square of 9 is 81, okay, and square of 10 is 100, and we are saying that we are having 18 numbers between 81 to 100, so we don't have to calculate 100, okay, between 81 and between and 100, so we will calculate from 82, okay, to 99. Okay, so we got 9 and 9, that means we will get 18 numbers between 81 to 100, right? So in this way you can also calculate the between 11 and 12 by yourselves. So next question is how many non-squares number lies between the following pairs of the number. You are here given 100 square and 101 squares. Okay, so all you have to do is you have to take the smaller number 100 multiplied by 2 and you will get 200. Okay, so there are 200 non-square numbers lies between the following pairs of numbers. Now the third point is adding odd natural numbers. We have discussed what are odd numbers. Those numbers which cannot be divided by 2 are the odd numbers. We have written some odd numbers are here, 1, 3, right? Here in the last line you can see there are some odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. If you add, for example, if you the sum of the first 3 odd natural number is equals to 9. As you can see here we have written 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25, 36. These numbers are square number. Okay, these can be written in the form of n square. Here it is written as 1 square, it is 2 square, it is 3 square. So these are the square number we have discussed so far. Now these are odd numbers, the sum of odd numbers, and this sums to square number. Okay, or the sum of odd numbers is resulting into a square number. What does it mean? It means the sum of first n odd natural number will be n square. Okay, or we can say it will be a square number if we add first 3 odd natural number, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5, you will get 9. Okay, so 9 can be written as 3 square. Okay, and if you count these are 3 numbers 1, 2, 3, it means if someone asks you what is the sum of first 9 odd natural number, then it will be 9 square and that will be 81. Similarly, if someone asks you what will be the sum of first 13 odd natural numbers, then all you have to do is you have to square the 13 and you will get 169. We can verify it over here. See, the sum of first 3 odd number is 3 square. You see here 3 square. Okay, and first sum of first 2 odd number is 2 square. 2 odd numbers. Similarly, we can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 numbers are there. We are having here 6 numbers, and the sum of these 6 successive odd number will be the square of 6, and it is written over here 36. See, it's simple. Now let's make it into look at it into a different way. That is, we have seen the sum of odd number result into a square number, okay. Sum of odd numbers result into a square number. That means any square number can be expressed as a sum of successive odd numbers. Here you see 36 is a square number, and it can be expressed at 1, 3, 5, and the sum of these 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, these all are odd numbers, and 36 can be expressed as this. Okay, the non-square numbers cannot be expressed in this manner. Okay, in the simpler way, here for example, we have written a number that is 25, and we will subtract successively 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 from it. Why these numbers? Because these are the odd numbers. Okay, and if we subtract the first numbers, the first number is 1, and we subtract 1 from 25, we will get 24. We will subtract the next number, that is 3, and we get 21. And in this way, from 21 we will subtract the third odd natural number, we will get 16, and we will get finally answer 0. If we don't get the answer 0, like in this like here, if we are solving for 38, okay, but on the successive subtraction we got the answer minus 11. So minus 11 is not equals to 0. If it is not equals to 0, that means this shows that we are not able to express 38 as a sum of successive odd natural numbers starting with 1. Here 25 can be expressed. Here you can see 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 can be expressed as 25, and 25 is a perfect square, but 38 cannot be expressed in this manner, and 38 is not a square number too. Okay, so let's take a look on few of these questions. To check whether 121 is a perfect square or not. Okay, so first we will write some of the odd natural number. These are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and 21. These are nearly 11 odd numbers we have written here. So all we have to do is we have to subtract successive odd numbers from the given number. Okay, so first our number is 121. We will subtract the first odd number from it. As you can see, the first odd natural number is 1, so we will subtract 121 minus 1, we will get 121. Now from this result 121, we will subtract, here we have written this 120, and we will subtract the second odd natural number, that is 3, then we will get 117. Okay, in this way we will subtract the third odd natural number, that is 5, from the answer, and we will get 112. In this way we will solve the totals until we got the final result. Now we are having two kinds of result over here. Similarly, we will write for 69 in the same way. We will subtract first odd natural number, we will get 68, then the second odd natural number, we will get 65, and this we have got the answers minus 1. Now we will discuss the answers. We are having here two kinds of answer, that is from 0 and minus 12. If on the successive subtractions of the odd natural numbers, if we got answer 0, then it will be a perfect square. If we don't, then it will not be a perfect square. It will not be a perfect square. Okay, so this in this way we can solve the remaining questions. So you have to do that by yourself.